Hello and welcome. Did you know that your face is actually an indicator of your physical, mental, and emotional state of the body? It is also an indication of your physiological health, the health of your liver, the health of your kidneys, the health of the sugar levels in your body, or even a hormonal imbalance can be figured out by understanding the face. Yes, that's the topic for today. My name is Shweta Honaguri. I am a practicing naturopath and I help people resolve their health concerns with simple naturopathic principles. Let's begin the topic for today. Face reading. Usually when we look at somebody's face, what do we look at? We look at the skin color, whether it is equal or whether there is some discoloration. We look at whether there are white patches or certain red patches. We look at the color of your hair. We also look at the quality of your hair. We also look at your eyebrows. How dense or thin are they? We look at your eyes, the shape of the eyes or the color of the eyes. We also look at your nose, your pimples, your acne, whether or not somebody has spectacles, whether or not somebody has dark circles under the eye, whether or not there is a puffy face, or whether or not there is a bulging, sagging chin. There is so much more that you can figure out from just looking at the face. Let's look at our ancestors. Our ancestors were extremely intelligent. They came up with a variety of sciences. Say for example, you can look at somebody's palm and figure out what can be the predicted future. Some people just press certain points on your ears to heal a number of health conditions. Similarly, a face is also an indication of various organs into your body and the general health and well-being of your own self. Now let's look at some muscles in the body. When you look at from your shoulder till your hand, how many muscles do you have? 23. When you look at your back, how many muscles do you have? 8. You look at your ab, how many muscles do you have? 8. But when you look at your face, how many muscles do you have? 43. A whooping number, isn't it? Our ancestors said that if you want to look beautiful and attractive, make sure you do an exercise of your face. How do you do that exercise? Today we have modern concepts of massage, or we have concepts of facial yoga and so much. That was not prevalent earlier. So how did naturally people do an exercise of their face? That was by chewing. So when you chew well, say for example, some crunchy objects like having a crunchy apple, biting it with your teeth and chewing it well. It could even be breaking that sugarcane with your teeth and chewing it well. Whether it is blowing a balloon or blowing the conch, which is also called the shankha, or the neem ka datun, wherein for a long time they would keep the neem stem in their mouth and keep chewing on it. Or whether it was simple exercises such as eye rotation. These were the ways in which facial exercises were done. And women in the ancestral time were very beautiful, weren't they? Engaging into such simple exercises on a daily basis as a part of your lifestyle can make significant difference in terms of bringing that beautiful jawline or also making your face more attractive. Did you know that your eyes are a representation of your brain? Your eyes are also a representation of your liver health. If you divide your entire face into 3 different parts, this area from your eyebrows till up to your forehead is actually the indicator of your mental health. The second area from your eyebrows to your upper lips is an indication of your emotional health. And the third area, which is from your upper lips till your chin, is an indication of your physical self. Have you seen some people who have the entire face in a different color but only this chin area in a darker shade? Well, that is an indication of the reproductive health of that person. Have you seen that some people have their eye whites a little yellowish in color? that is an indication of the liver health. It could also be a jaundice. Small children have white patches on their face. Those white patches are an indication of the stomach worms that you may have, or parasites present in the stomach. Have you seen children, or many times even adults, when they sleep sideways, they have saliva dripping out of their mouth in the nights. When they wake up in the morning, there is this nice white line that is formed around here. What does that indicate? A bad gut health. It means that there could be certain parasites or certain worms in your stomach. If you have dark circles under your eyes, it is an indication of the kidney health. If you have puffiness or those balloon bags under your eyes, it is also an indication of your kidney health. It could be a water retention issue. If you see some women or some females having hair on their cheeks, having hair on their upper lips, or even on their chin, it is a clear indication of a hormonal imbalance. Let's look at your skin now. Your skin is actually an indicator of your parathyroid gland, of your lung health, and also of your liver. It is a mirror of the entire body. It is said that if your body is internally not clean, it will never look clean on the outside. So people who have eczema, or people who have psoriasis, people who have dandruff-like conditions, people who have acne, pimples, red patches on the face, fine lines, etc. It is an indication that your body needs internal detoxification. It needs cleansing. Torn lips are also an indication of dehydration. If somebody has dark lips, what does that indicate? Now, these dark lips may indicate the health of your stomach or your small intestine. It may also mean that the digestion is a little bit of a problem, or your blood has become toxic. In such conditions, usually people may also have a bad odor each time they open their mouth. Usually on the forehead, people have 3 lines. Okay, what do these lines indicate? If you have pimples or acne on the top line, upper part of your forehead, it indicates the kidney health. It may mean indigestion. If you have pimples or acne in the center part of your forehead, it indicates the health of your nervous system. And if you have acne or pimples on the lower part of the forehead, it indicates the health of your liver or even your pancreas. If somebody has like this bag under the chin, a sagging chin, it does mean that there is fat accumulation in that person. Cleansing is required, detoxification is required. If you see that someone has swelling right in the center part of your nose, it does indicate the health of your heart. Our ancestors usually said that if somebody had a big forehead, that means the person is very intelligent. Yes, to some extent that may be true, but that big forehead also indicates the health of your nervous system, the memory power of that individual, and that directly or indirectly is related to intelligence, isn't it? Haven't you seen children who are always so chubby, and every time you see a small child, you feel like pulling their cheeks? That chubbiness indicates that they have high protein levels, and that is present in every small child, isn't it? But when you see older men and women, elderly aged men and women, you see same area of their cheeks gone inside, and when you see that inside, it is an indication that the protein levels in their body have reduced. A lot of antioxidants can help us in this. So things like eating beans or even your dark chocolate, not the cocoa mixed with milk powder, but the pure cacao, or even beans, they are a rich source of antioxidants. Consume natural, wholesome, real food which is nutritious, which is full of phytonutrients, which is full of live enzymes. That is going to enrich your entire body. Remember, when you are clean on the inside, it shows on the outside. When it does not show on the outside, it is an indication that you need cleansing, detoxification on the inside. I hope this is helpful. I hope I have been able to give you a basic understanding of reading your face. If you like my content, please like, share and subscribe, and please comment. I would love to hear from each one of you, and I personally prefer to respond to every comment that comes. Till we meet again in another interesting video. Namaste.